Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to figure out if a company's press release is more hype than substance. Today we're diving into a filing from Traws Pharma Incorporated, and let's just say they're making some moves in the COVID-19 treatment space. But is it a groundbreaking leap or a calculated step? Before we jump in, if you appreciate getting straight insights from these corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we unpack more of these filings. Alright, so Traws Pharma Incorporated, or Traws Pharma Incorporated as they're known on the stock market. Under the ticker TRAW just dropped some news. The main event here is their announcement about a new drug application for something called Tivoxavir marboxil. This is for a US investigational new drug application, which is basically asking the US Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, for permission to start testing this drug in people. Think of it as step one in a very long process to see if a new medicine is safe and effective. Now, this isn't their only focus. They're also updating us on a study for another treatment called Ritutrelvir. This one sounds pretty interesting because it is described as a ritonavir free treatment. Ritonavir is often used to boost the effectiveness of other drugs, but it can also come with its own set of side effects. So, a treatment that works without it could be a big deal. They're testing this Ritutrelvir in patients with mild to moderate COVID-19, and they're looking at both people who would normally be eligible for Paxlovid, and those who might not be, which broadens the potential patient pool. Traws Pharma is a Delaware incorporated company, and you can find their common stock trading on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC. Their filing today centers around this press release about their drug development pipeline. While this is an 8K filing, which typically signals a significant event, the core of the filing is really the news coming out via the press release. Rather than a deep dive into financial statements in this particular instance, it is more about their progress in developing new treatments for COVID-19. The report is signed by Eindukes, who is identified as the Chief Executive Officer, indicating this is a direction that the company's leadership is steering. So Traws Pharma is making a push to advance their drug candidates with a specific focus on combating COVID-19. They are essentially telling the market that they are actively working on new therapeutic options for a disease that continues to impact global health. Now, looking at this from a broader perspective, Traws Pharma Incorporated is signaling ambition in a very competitive and rapidly evolving pharmaceutical landscape, especially in the antiviral space. Filing an investigational new drug application is a critical step that requires significant scientific backing and resources. It shows they believe in the potential of Tivoxavir marboxil. Similarly, continuing the study of Ritutrelvir, particularly a ritonavir-free option, addresses a potential unmet need by offering an alternative that might be better tolerated by a wider range of patients. The risks here are numerous. Drug development is notoriously long, expensive, and fraught with failure. Just because they've filed for an investigational new drug application doesn't guarantee approval. The studies need to show clear benefits and safety. Furthermore, the COVID-19 landscape is constantly shifting with new variants and evolving treatment guidelines. A drug that is effective today might face challenges tomorrow. Traws Pharma is also up against established players with deep pockets and existing treatment options. However, the opportunity lies in developing a truly effective and well-tolerated treatment for COVID-19, or potentially other viral infections if these candidates have broader applications. If Ritutrelvir, in particular, proves to be a viable ritonavir-free option, it could carve out a significant niche. My take on Traws Pharma, Incorporated based on this filing, is that they are a company focused on innovation in areas of significant medical need. Their strategy appears to be centered on advancing their research and development pipeline, particularly in the antiviral space. The strengths are their proactive approach to drug development and their focus on innovative therapeutic approaches. A potential weakness, as with any early-stage biotech, is the inherent uncertainty and high failure rate in drug development. The major opportunity is indeed the development of successful treatments for COVID-19 that offer advantages over existing therapies, and the significant risk is the immense challenge and cost involved in bringing a new drug to market. It is a calculated gamble, and shareholders will be watching their progress closely. Alright, that is our breakdown of Traws Pharma's latest filing. What is your take on these developments and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.